Guys, just seemed like the ball wouldn't go in tonight. Was it something in their defense, or was it just shots just didn't want to fall?
I think shots just didn't fall. You know, it was one of those nights. But when you have nights like that, that's when you need to defend. And we just came up short in that area tonight.
Were they doing something on offense that made it tough to defend, or was it just you guys didn't think you did a good enough job?
I think at one point we were up by, 20? And then Coach was telling us we were winning the loose balls and because they keep track of all that. And then in the second half, I think they went end of first half, beginning of second half, went on a 17-0 run or something like that. And it showed that we weren't winning the loose balls and things like that. So I think they just outcompeted us in that sense.
It seems that just the last couple games, even in the wins over UCSB and Winthrop, big leads kind of started to shrink, and you guys came away with wins in those. But what is it kind of going to take to change that, to kind of not let those big leads slip away, even if you do end up winning, and then tonight ending up with a loss?
Right. I think we just got to keep our heads on. We got to keep that cutthroat mentality. I think we have it, but we haven't sustained it for two halves yet this year.
Mike, I think when you were here with Noah after the Winthrop game, I think I asked something like, was it maybe a bit of a wake-up call, bit of a gut check? Does this kind of feel like the same thing, maybe on a bigger scale, that we got to play 40 minutes because we're facing good teams?
Yeah, definitely. We always got to play 40 minutes no matter who we playing. And I feel like that's one of our biggest challenges right now, just putting together two halves. And we know it as a team. So, at this point, we just got to go out there and do it, simple as that.
Pac-12 play starting here in a couple days. How do you guys kind of flush this one and turn your attention to, what will be the two best teams you face, just with Arizona State and USC?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we just have to flip the page. We have to embrace this moment right now, take it all in. But as soon as we get home later on tonight, and tomorrow, flip the page. And, the focus now is on Arizona State and doing what we have to do to pick up that first conference win. So,
just what Mike said, we need to learn from this, keep moving forward. I think, in a sense, we needed that. I think we got a little bit too comfortable giving away second half leads and things like that and getting away with wins. So I think it was a good wake-up call for us, and we're going to get back to work and get after it Wednesday.
Yeah, obviously you guys are missing a couple of guys today, and then there ends up being some foul trouble in that second half. I guess how much did kind of the foul trouble play a part in that second half for you guys?
Played a big part. I think, Mo had 4, and I wound up fouling out. Andre had 4 too. I mean, it's just tough. You got to have people stand on the floor that when the score goes up. So it's just tough.
And even with all that, you guys, you tied at 65. You're still in it. Was there a certain spot in those last couple minutes that you guys thought was maybe kind of the turning point for them, or that anything like that?
I think 24, the freshman, honestly just brought it. He brought it tonight. It's impressive and embarrassing at the same time. So, but I think 24 was their heart of their team. I think he picked up. He wound up getting DJX a tech on the baseline right there, and I think that kind of gave them the momentum they need to push through for the rest of that half.
Thanks, guys.
Any questions online? Jamie, go ahead.
And just, not having Noah, obviously he's one of your best players, but he's also your energy guy, and not asking you guys to give excuses or anything like that, but is it sometimes, did you feel maybe there was a time where that Noah presence of the energy and the talking and just the personality he brings, did it feel like that maybe wasn't there at some points tonight?
Definitely. He's a key factor to our team. He's one of the most experienced guys on the team, so, he's been in this situation with this team plenty of times, and he's obviously one of the leaders of the team. So missing him tonight, played a factor. But I mean, it's no excuse. We still should have won. Still should have did what we had to do to get the job done, and we didn't. So we lose as a team, we win as a team, and just ended up short tonight.